Hi there, YouTube. Welcome back to the Forge.
You missed it. You missed it.
Oh, well.
You're off too. I'm sorry. It was my fault. It was my fault. I blame myself.
Come on, man. You know you gotta give me the 3.
3.
What was that?
Oh, I've been here too long.
These 3?
This many. This many. No. This is the German 3.
This is the easy 3. This is the...
Also, sounding like your asshole.
Yeah.
Just. Ooh, he. In that note, I'm gonna have a beer. See what time it is. 6 o'clock. So I've been here for 48 hours. 39. But who's counting?
You're a freak.
What?
Yes, you freak. It's 6 o'clock already?
Yeah, man.
What the hell?
Hold this thing. I can't. Okay, we can just hold it.
Oh, am I having the shop tour?
Yeah.
It's apprentice time. Let's go. We made a couple changes to the shop. You know, some things have been happening, and well, I happened. So as you can see, there's no more bead blast booth here. We're spreading out the drill presses. Hopefully, we'll be getting a new drill press eventually. Buy our knives so we can buy a new drill press. We have our new buffing wheel, Scotch-Brite wire wheel area. Yeah, we'll call it that. That guy, Elliot's very excited. He finally has a light for his mill. Turn it on. Seeing what we're doing? That's just crazy.
Don't get right next to it now? Am I on my line?
We're not even joking. Whole lot of belts. Yes.
Yeah. Couple $100 little belts, no big deal.
No big deal. That's what we do. Making knives. You grind stuff. Mm-hmm. It makes dust too. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. This. Hadn't you mentioned you want to clean the benches up?
Yeah, I said that out loud.
He did. So this is all gonna get cleaned off. This lovely fit up area is all gonna get cleaned off and organized. Maybe you can label bins and things.
You and your labeling. You got a label problem, bro.
A marshmallow. These, what you got there?
Oh, I got a Archon scales. Look at it. Ooh. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. People
So-
don't feel good.
While we're on the Archon topic, we got some blades back. Another exciting change. We now have 2 ovens. I know. Marvel. Ooh. Ah. Now, this is the end of the day, so we're getting ready to go home. But tomorrow morning, we got blades ready.
Aw, you and me schools. What about you and me? And your Reynolds.
Well, we don't ream till after heat treat.
Something like that.
So.
Oh, yeah. Those are nice.
Yeah. So, that's what we've been working on. We have made a couple videos over the last, I don't know what, 2 months since we posted anything. But the internet sucks and they don't upload. Little problem.
Specifically, our internet here sucks.
The internet here in this building.
Yeah, you're only gonna take off like 1/8 of an inch off the pivots.
Oh, no big deal.
No big deal. Piece of cake.
Resizing hardware.
What
Woohoo.
a joy.
So, one of the things we're doing now, we're moving to a 2-piece pivot.
Just assemble it right here for you.
Assembling. Oh my gosh.
What? Uh-oh.
Well, what's going on with that screw there, Chief?
What screw?
The pivot screw.
You mean this amazing titanium pivot screw?
Yes, thank you,
From
Mr.
Steve
Steve Kelly. You want to show what fun you can have with titanium pivot screws?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, let me screw it.
Come on, man.
It's too easy. It's too
Come
easy.
on. You're better than that.
You didn't rebore these with the new counterbores. You punk. That's it, you're fired.
Shit. You have to find a new secretary.
So, that's what you can do with it. Look at that. Beautiful blue.
Focus.
Whammy.
It's one of the protos for the Carib.
They will not look like this. This is Elliot's.
That's Elliot's.
Mine.
It's special.
Well, because when you're a knife maker, and you know this now, when you're a knife maker, people are like, well, what do you do for a living? You're like, I make knives. You're like, oh, like buck knives? And you're like,
Oh,
yeah.
God, I hate that.
No, like this. And like, oh.
Well, it's the conversation goes as such. Oh, what do you do now? I make knives. Well, really? What kind of knives? And then you go, this kind of knife.
It's jabbing into your soul.
No. That might work for you, but no. 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 No.
I'm actually kind of excited about these pocket clips. Look at this one, the smallest pocket clips I've ever done. Milled.
Milled.
They work nice. Like, beautiful. Mm-hmm. Excited about it.
Like beautiful?
Beautiful, like beautiful. Yeah. Just gonna drink this beer. America. America. You want to see something American?
Yes.
I'll be right back. America. Fuck yeah.
That's some hotness.
If you follow me on Instagram, you will see pictures posted of this beastie. So this one is actually going to partner Mark's brother, who is a Secret Service agent. He's got two brothers, one dying of cancer, one Secret Service agent. So he was like, let's make a knife that a Secret Service agent would appreciate. And so that's what I came up with. I'm pretty excited about it.
I wanted to steal it.
I'm gonna steal it. You better make a lot of extras in this one.
Yeah, we just nest it better. We can fit a couple in there.
Yeah.
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 Wow.
Oh, buddy.
But it's a sales tool, you know. It's got to have that for sales.
These are fun.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I want one.
Sorry. I can't find them. Nice. I don't know what it is.
Yep. Ellie's been in the shop a little
What?
while.
What?
Huh?
America.
Fuck yeah. Oh, you were waiting for me.
I was waiting for you.
Oh. I didn't know that was a duet. Alright.
Here it is.
What you got?
Dagger.
A Mingosh.
Yeah. Made that a couple years ago. Ooh. Look, the fun of this box. That's right. Kill switch. DOC. Carbon fiber. Cool knife.
It's fun.
It's fun. Like it. America. So, what else are we doing around here?
We did some science earlier today.
We did.
A little metallurgy lesson.
Yeah. Was it good for you? Was it good for me?
I'm not going there. So, is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Let's see.
Any state of affairs in the knife world, perhaps?
Well, I don't want to talk about other people, so just talk about me instead. So we are.
Yes, go on.
Do go on. So we're balls deep in the Archons, and those should be finished before the end of the month, actually. We're going to work pretty hard on those. And then hopefully we'll have Careb parts back. We can start making Carebs. And then I'm doing a Liangma collab. That's going to be an interesting knife. That one's kind of a test of our ability. It's going to be a lot of parts. A lot of parts.
Yes.
Titanium lock bars, full carbon fiber scales, a hybrid bent / milled clip. It's going to be interesting. Oh, I didn't tell you about that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Hybrid.
Hybrid.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be milled. So we're going to take like a standard like blank. We're going to mill it out and then
Mhm.
bend it into a bend clip. So it'll be secured and you can have hidden screws.
Okay. I see.
We'll have all the delightful retentiveness and smoothness in and out of the pocket of a bent clip.
Your delightful retentiveness.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yes, moving on.
Moving on. Sometime in the future, you're going to see a Farron Forge and Gavco collab. Gav and I have been talking about it for a while. No, he sent me some CAD, which curiously enough is a CAD that I changed for him back when he wanted to make flippers. But we're going to revisit it. We'll give it some Gav flair, it'll be some Farron flair. Should be cool.
Flare.
Yeah. Well, the best part is, we're going to make Mike grind them all.
Hey, you know, he's the blade master. I'll just let him do that.
Grind him. He's the sharpest master. Hey, I learned how to drive from Mike.
Yeah.
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 Works. Most of the time. Yeah, and then, yeah, the Ferox. I don't have any of the parts here. They're all getting engraved.
No, yeah.
For the protos. Because we all need to carry a proto.
Yes.
Yeah. We still got to decide what the hell we're going to do with pocket clips. Pocket clips.
The Pocky clips.
Well, I mean, so like to do a milled pocket clip, it's not cheap. We're talking close to $30 to make a milled pocket clip. Yeah, it's a lot of money for a pocket clip.
And that doesn't even include what we have to do to it. I know. We just did all the pocket clips for the Archons.
So it tain't cheap. And so when you're talking about a run of 200 knives, we double the Pretiums. It's like, no. And to be able to offer that knife at like a $400-something range, I mean, yeah. That's why everybody in that range has bent clips.
Bent clips.
I mean, we want to do titanium, obviously. But, obviously.
We know your love affair with titanium.
I do love titanium. And not just 6.4. Right, I will give love to CP 1 and 2.
So you're
10, 10, 10.
No, you don't get
663.
Titanium slut.
Yeah. I'm a slut for titanium. Maybe even 5.23, I'm just saying.
Oh, 5, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe like a beta tie, you know what I'm saying?
But now you're just getting crazy with it.
Well. Because 6.4 is an alpha beta, so. Yeah. Just do that.
Just say it.
Yeah.
Just, what do I know?
So let's see. So basically, we're gonna run 20 CV for a while in our knives. So the Archons and the Carebs are gonna be 20 CV because the same thing as M390. I like M390.
I like it too.
The Feroxes are gonna be made out of 4V. People have asked me what's the difference between 4V and 3V, and the answer is
It's one more.
It's one more.
This one goes to 4.
4V's got a little better edge retention, sacrificing a little bit of impact resistance, but they're still fairly high impact resistance steels. Truth be told,
really more akin to a high-speed steel. Significantly closer. What are you doing?
Updating the board.
Bit and
No. Not bit.
BT,
Blast and tumble.
blast and tumble,
Anode.
anode.
Actually, they're good to go. They're ready to be.
They're ready for me.
They're ready for you. Well, the first 10 are ready for you.
Ready for me to bring the ruckus.
Ready?
Guess I should heat treat some blades, yeah?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
gonna happen?
Yeah, working on it. I have to go home and sleep at some time.
Yes. Please, for God's sake.
What do you mean?
What did I tell you earlier today?
I can't remember.
Exactly.
Oh.
I said you're about 3/4 retard. You better not go full retard.
The night is young.
Good God.
Get another beer in me. Who knows?
No.
Awesomeness could ensue.
Or tragedy.
Is there a difference?
Yes, a big difference. Yes.
Whatever, man. That's like your opinion.
No, that's not by definition. Look it up.
Whatever.
Come on,
Just
Captain English
Just
major.
live in your own special world, and I'll just do, whatever I want to do.
Right.
So, yeah. It's a gong show in here. You'd think that we'd just been moving from one production run to another production run.
That's kind of what we have been doing.
It's true, it's what we do. I'm going to attempt to start squishing their time frames down. I'd love to be able to produce 2 mall runs a month. Wouldn't that be some crazy shit?
That would be some shit.
We could do it. We could totally do it. About 50 knives a month, I think we could do it. By our powers combined.
Yeah.
It's totally doable.
I can have you 25 scales in a week.
Wow. You baller.
I mean, it's busting my butt. I'll be here a while, but we can do it
We
if
can
we
do
need
it. We can so do it.
to. You know, or if we can overlap it enough. I mean, if you give me a week and a half, that would be.
Well, I think that's completely reasonable.
Mhm.
The question is just getting all the outside processes in line so that it happens.
Overlapping properly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tough part. I mean, that's why I've been prototyping that young moth collab, so that I know if we're going to actually do it, we might not. I don't know. It could work. I think it can work, but I just think they're so like different. They feel very awkward to me. Front flippers, that is. Especially in a knife this big. I mean, if it were a little smaller, like Andre Warburn, like he does one, but it's on a pretty small knife. I mean, it's not this chunk of a knife. I think it's a lot of blade to move with that little tab. This one doesn't have a D10 or anything. It's just we're freewheeling right now. Full carbon fiber.
Doesn't even happen.
I don't know because it's
That's
green. Whatever. I know. A lot of parts in that. A lot of parts. Yeah. Because it's not just, I mean, the bearings need to be seated on something, so there's some kind of insert in there. Probably a steel washer, and then it's lock bar part, lock bar insert part. You know, a lot of parts.
It is awkward.
It feels weird. You know, and that's even an amended, front end from what Leon wanted to do. I don't think he's going to like that.
It does kind of change the entire shape of the knife.
Well, he said that if I don't think it's going to work out, that we can do a different kind of flipper. We'll do a regular flipper. Same build, full carbon fiber build, but an actual flipper. Flipper?
A flipper?
A flipper? Yeah.
Yeah. A giant uvula flipper?
Yes, the uvula flipper. Well, people are like, what's the deal with your flippers? I'm like, what do you mean what's the deal? I create mechanical advantage. Have I done smaller? Yeah. Have I done bigger?
Physics.
Yeah. Because I am of the mind that it really doesn't matter what size or shape the flipper is. As long as the mechanics and the knife are good, it won't matter. As long as you've reduced enough friction.
But how's it in reverse grip?
But how is it in reverse grip? Like, somebody asked me, they're like, why do you use 1/8" pivots? For the most part. I said, it's quite simple. It's a cost-benefit analysis of properties. I'm like, the difference in wall thickness between a 3/16 pivot and an 1/8" pivot is 0.006 of an inch. That's 0.006. That's like a human hair. It's pretty small in terms of the surface area that you gain, so the friction that you add by having a bigger pivot. And truth be told, I mean, please, I defy you. No, don't even try it. No, don't try it. But let's just put it this way.
On somebody
It's somebody
else's
else's knife. I have beat the shit out of knives with 1/8" pivots in them.
I can attest to this.
Yes, he's seen
I
it.
have seen some shit that would make every knife owner, person who even is marginally interested in knives, go,
Ooh.
oh.
And the only thing I've been able to break with an 1/8" pivot is I've been able to shear off a pivot screw. That was the only thing that broke. So I've never been able to bend an 1/8" pivot through use in a knife. So, I don't know. And I'm not alone in
When
this.
Elliot says he can't destroy something, it's a big deal.
There are a lot of other knife makers who prefer to use an 1/8" pivot. Because what it really does is it allows you room to fit a bunch of stuff in the front end of a knife. Because the bearings are smaller if you're using bearings. Even if you're not, if you're just using washers, the washers are smaller. So you have more freedom design-wise to fit stuff in.
And depending on what hardware you're using, it's on the same size hole.
It's true. Well, that's why I like the pivot and stop and standoff setup we do almost exclusively. And I'm getting titanium standoffs finally. I'm very excited about that. Steve Kelly's going to make me some. It's going to be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's going to be magical. Well, so far, all of Steve's work has been pretty spot on in terms of dimensional consistency and thread consistency. It's been nice. Really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I've only had a retap. Like 6 of the 10. I'm sorry, take it back 20 because there's 2 on a knife. So it's been close to every other one I've had a retap.
Of the ones that we usually use. Yeah, they're a pain in the butt. Their machining on them's not very good.
I did find one with no threads at all.
Yeah, that happens. I estimate roughly 1 in 20 doesn't have threads. Cool.
Yep.
And they're so cheap too. Yeah. $2.50 a piece. Awesome. You just throw that part right out. Bloop. Well, I think that's about enough. We're
We could have that.
20-something minutes, 25 minutes deep.
Stick it in the chuck.
It's a terrible idea.
No.
Don't even bother. Well, they're heat treated, so. Yeah.
Tapping heat treated steel always works out.
Yeah, real good.
Real well.
Not.
Who snaps taps off?
not that guy.
No. Hey man,
What?
it's only a couple.
Just a couple. My good ones, too. My expensive ones.
Hey man, you do it too.
Yes. Don't we all? It happens.
Happens.
Yeah, they get a little dull. You put a little extra torque on
You're
them.
like, oh, we're good.
Tink. Oh,
Put it in the acid.
pity. Well, that's about it, YouTube. Hopefully this video uploads. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.
You still recording me?
Yeah. Sorry.